Ready? We're going back to December 2020. You're curious, right? Like, what is he about to talk about? I know, we're in 2026, but today we're talking about the 747s of December 2020. If we've taken our flight precautions, we're cleared for takeoff, meaning we're getting into the topic. And as part of our flight precautions, don't forget to subscribe, like, and meet me in the comments. Major airlines started retiring their 747s one by one in December 2020. The Queen of the Skies, from those unforgettable times. You can call it the King if you want, but I prefer Queen, it sounds more elegant. No need to be so serious, loosen up a bit, smile. That Queen of the Skies was leaving the stage. You probably understand who we're talking about. Replaced by 787s and A350-07s. While writing this, I thought, yeah, the 747 probably retired itself because it burned too much fuel. Okay, let's keep it serious, but I had to laugh there. And yes, we were right. For passenger airlines, the 747 era was over, guys. But we forgot about cargo airlines. Cargo companies kept flying the 747 like, we can't give up on you, our queen. We can laugh here. I love throwing little ironies into the script. This situation clearly shows the difference in economic approach between the two sectors. Here's an important point. For passenger airlines, the airplane is not just transportation. It's part of the brand experience. These brands don't just move people. They sell the experience of traveling comfortably. When you buy a ticket, you're also buying comfort. Today, we care more about comfort, quality experience, feeling good. So airlines replace old cabins with new ones because competition is intense. They're basically saying, let our passengers stay with us, don't let them go to competitors. And guys, you can note this part, very important. Just like passenger comfort is critical, fuel cost is critical for the airline. The logic is simple. 747s are old, less comfortable, and burn a lot of fuel. They also affect air pollution more. So airlines switch to modern aircraft that are more comfortable, more fuel efficient, and environmentally friendly to avoid falling behind or damaging their image. This way they stay profitable instead of losing money. Passenger aviation tries to stay ahead of competitors in costs by using new aircraft. Do you know how companies look at airplanes? They don't just look at seat count. They think, during this aircraft's lifetime, how much will it cost me compared to the work it does? They evaluate total lifetime cost versus output, comfort, meals. And by the way, write your own flight experiences in the comments. I'm genuinely curious. Cargo aircraft operate less than passenger aircraft. Passenger planes are like taxis. That's a good example, actually. Because of this, fuel savings become less dominant, and purchase cost becomes more important. Let me explain. A cargo operator thinks, how much can I buy this aircraft for? Fuel is not the main focus in that calculation. For a machine that doesn't fly constantly, what matters is not how much it burns, but how expensive it was to acquire. If an aircraft's debt is paid off, that's a big relief for the company. A debt-free airplane doesn't make the company say, oh, and we still have installments to pay. Cargo companies also face ups and downs. Lots of cargo means lots of money. Less cargo means less money. But the company thinks, at least I don't have huge monthly aircraft debt pressure. That's peace of mind. Bro, here's an important cargo fact. Remember how cabin design, seat comfort, passenger experience were super important in passenger aviation, and airlines were out of breath trying to beat competitors. In cargo aviation, that pressure doesn't exist. It's relaxed. It's king. No seats, no screens, no windows, no meals, no lighting design drama. Whether the cabin looks old or new doesn't matter. Old aircraft are built like tanks, you know. Not literally dropping bombs, just strong. They can handle heavy work. When loads are heavy, they perform well. Sure, old planes may not shine in comfort and design. The 747 was one of them. But they were built solid with strong structures meant to last for years. My friend, buying a brand new cargo plane is hard. Using older aircraft is more logical and financially comfortable. Cargo companies think, how much profit will this airplane generate compared to what I paid for it? When talking about cargo, whether it's the latest technology or brand new doesn't matter, as long as it carries the load and makes money. If you see a cargo aircraft that looks worn on the outside, look again. It's not useless and not incapable of flying. If it makes money, it's valuable. It's a veteran, but a diamond. Okay, no need to exaggerate too much. While writing this, I learned a lot and honestly got surprised. Now I'll wrap up and invite you to share your thoughts in the comments. In aviation, the most important thing is not age. The condition, maintenance, and how it's used matter. And I'll finish with a human example. Older people are not always weak, and younger people don't always perform the best. Let me try a joke. I'm still young too. I'm as valuable as a cargo aircraft. Okay, that was cold. Sorry. I'm sure you didn't laugh.